Hi, I'm Sangeeta and this is my personal website. And today I'm going to talk about differentiated instruction. Differentiated instruction or differentiation is an instructional tool that has been used by teachers in the classroom to enhance student learning by matching students' characteristics and interests to assessment and instruction. It is not one strategy, but it's a combination of many strategies used by the teachers in the classroom. The teachers can vary the content, which means the amount of material the students are going to learn, or they can vary the process, like how they're going to gather the information, or they can vary the product, like how well, in the different ways, the students are going to demonstrate their learning. Okay, Carol Ann Tomlinson, in her book, she talks about differentiated instruction for mixed classroom abilities. She talks about any possibility of any failure in delivering the instruction to a group of diverse learners, because each child learns differently and we have to make our lesson plans, our curriculum, to suit to the needs of all children. It draws on the work of Howard Gardner's multiple intelligences, which has a great impact in the field of education. And he says every time we make the curriculum, we should take into account the needs of other kids, all the children, and so it should benefit most of the children through our curriculum. And okay, this is how they're trying to show you how you can differentiate instruction in the classroom by varying the group size. It can be a small group, large group. I'm going to show that part to you also. Right here. It says proactive, meaning that the teacher plans and uses a variety of ways to teach learning. She should plan ahead before of any kind of possibilities that she fails to deliver to the kids, the instruction. So she has to plan ahead so that nobody is left out. A combination of whole group, small group, and individual instruction. It can be a combination of whole group, a large group, or small group, or partners, or individual, depending on the needs of the children. And qualitative means it stresses on the quality, like how well you have learned the thing. It's not that how much you have learned. And created through assessment, each instruction is followed by instruction, which leads way to the modification of our strategies depending upon the needs. If you think the children are going out of track, you are there to modify. You have to be very flexible to improvise your lessons according to the needs of the children. And it says the curriculum should be student-centered, meaning it should be engaging, it should be challenging, it should be motivating, and it should be developmentally appropriate and age-appropriate. Dynamic means the teachers need to be flexible all the time. There should be no question of rigidity in the curriculum. You have to change, you have to be flexible as per the needs of the children. Because it's student-centered means we have to take into consideration the needs of the child. It should be dynamic, organized and planned. The curriculum should be organized and planned so that it maximizes the learning time of each child. All right. And here, I have something to talk about UDL. Okay. UDL stands for, I have other websites from Dr. Lair over here. If somebody is interested, they can go to that website and see the details. Okay. It talks about UDL at a glance. What is UDL? UDL stands for Universal Design for Learning. U stands for universal, which means common to everyone. And then L stands for the learning. Learning can mean recognition. This is what of learning. And it can include skills and strategies, which means how of learning. And then it includes caring and prioritizing, which means why of learning. So how can UDL maximizes the learning and minimizes the barriers? How? By providing multiple representations, which means allow the child to gain the knowledge in a different way, and multiple expressions and multiple engagement. You have to engage the child. You have to tap their thinking skills, their interest, and challenge them and motivate them so that they can stay to the task.